What's up guys, today we're playing some Prison Tron in Modern. So our Prison Tron decks have always leaned towards blue basics, either for Academy Ruins or for the Spellskite activation. Today we're leaning a little bit more towards blue for some new mainboard cards, and then the necessary sideboard cards. So starting with our land base, we have our set of Tron lands, 4 Urza Saga, 3 Island, 1 Otawara, and 1 Darksteel Citadel. So between Boseiju, White Orchid Phantom, and Field Effects, I like having 3 basics in the deck. Otawara is pretty free, and then Darksteel Citadel helps turn on our Mox Opal. We are running the set of Mox Opal in this list. It's hard to say if you need the set or if 4 is too many. Ideally, you'd want the set because you want to drop your hand as soon as possible, get those lock pieces down, and win the game from there. But running 4 can come with some awkward top decks. We have a set of Expedition map to find our Tron pieces, or if we have Tron, we can find Urza Saga to make constructs or get one of our 1-drops. For 1-drops today, we're running 1 Pithing Needle, 1 Soul Guide Lantern, and 1 Underworld Cookbook. So Needle can shut off Planeswalkers, Boseiju, pretty much anything necessary with activated abilities that you're facing. Soul Guide Lantern's obviously good for graveyard decks, and then Underworld Cookbook, if you have Ensnaring Bridge down, you can discard your hand way more quickly, you can gain life in a pinch, and it makes your constructs larger. We're running 4 Talisman of Dominance. This is to help ramp into our top end. It provides waste so that way you don't get Blood Mooned or Harbingered out. And it taps for blue because we're playing more blue spells. Speaking of blue spells, we have 4 Stock Up. So this is one of the newer cards from Aetherdrift. It provides insane card selection, 3 mana to look at 5 cards, especially in this deck if we're looking for a Tron piece, if we're looking for one of our lock pieces, Ensnaring Bridge, Chalice of the Void, whatever we need at that current time. We have 1 Dismember in the main and then 1 in the side, good for early removal like against Ragavan or Prowess decks. We're running 3 Ensnaring Bridge and then 1 in the side for Karn the Great Creator. Ensnaring Bridge is like the backbone of this deck. You want to empty your hand, get this down as fast as possible, and then find your win con. Like I said, we are a Karn the Great Creator deck, so we do have a Karn board. Although Breach was banned, Karn is still actually pretty solid, especially in this deck when you want to hide behind Ensnaring Bridge and find your lock pieces. We have 2 Mystic Forge, which pairs really well with your all artifact deck. 2 Ugin Izzet Storms, which again goes really well with your all colorless deck, and it pairs well with Mox Opal to just get that free exile effect. And then we have the set of Kozilek's Command and a set of Chalice of the Void. Prowess is really popular right now. Boros Energy is the most played deck. Chalice is really good against both of those. And then for the sideboard, we're running 4 Consign to Memory. If you're a blue deck, you're definitely going to be running a set of these. Eldrazi is popular, and Consign is just a really flexible card. Like I said, we have Dismember for extra removal, and then we have the Karn board for whatever you need at the current time. So that is Prison Tron with the new Ugin Izzet Storms. I want to remind you guys that we do offer YouTube channel memberships. You get access to cool perks like loyalty badges, cool emotes, and early access to videos like this one. Also, we are a Mana Traders content creator, so if you want to save up to 25% off on your first subscription, all the information is in the description below. So if you want to see more Eldrazi content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and let's get in the gameplay. Welcome to match 1 on the play. And this is a weird hand. We have 2 out of the 3 Tron pieces, no blue mana. If we knew Ensnaring Bridge was going to be good, I'd keep this hand. I don't think I really want to keep this hand. I don't know. Just does nothing. I think in the blind, we'll try it in the blind. This could just be terrible though. I mean, we'll see. Maybe we get lucky and get turn 3 Tron and have Mystic Forge active. Just lead off on a mine and pass. This is probably just a mirror. They're just holding up Consider. We'll play Power Plant into Talisman. Could also play Saga to get that going. But Bridge is actually pretty good against Dimir. They do have the Consider. Saga is solid against them. Mystic Forge. Our whole hand is actually pretty good against this deck. If they go Frog, that's going to be kind of annoying. They play both their bounce. Oh, it's Storm? That's not good. Definitely wish I had played Saga sooner than. There's Karn. Play Saga. I guess we'll get Karn out and get Tormod's Crypt. It will get attacked, but we can still get another thing. We could get Crypt and pass. They attack it, and then we get Trinisphere. Assuming Crypt is good here. Get Tormod's Crypt. Play it. We could still die, though. This isn't preventing us from completely losing. Stock up. We play a land. They don't attack. That's good for us. Another Karn. We play the mine. Down tick. Guess we get Trinisphere. All right, that lands. Then we just pass. Assuming they kill Karn, and then we can get probably an expedition map here. I wonder if they have a surveil land. They do. I'm assuming they run Flame of Anor. Grape Shot to the yard. All right, they still don't attack. I'm not sure why. We'll float the mana. Could make a construct to kind of put on the pressure. Assuming that they have maybe Flame of Anor end of turn. Get map. Crack map. Get a tower. Play tower. We did tap our blue source, but just so we have more mana here. Mystic Forge. Cookbook. Hopefully they don't end of turn. Flame of Anor. Trinisphere, I guess. That's a thing. Well, plus. Mox Opal still costs 3 mana. That sucks. And we did tap our blue source. Guess we'll just play Karn. They go to tap 1 mana. Looked like they were going to consign something. I'm just going to, I guess, get Coding. Because it doesn't look like they're hitting their land drops. Good coding. We could always get Stone Brain. I'm assuming we would just name Wish. I don't know what their deck list is though. Yeah, it sucks we can't play off the top. This is kind of like a non-bow, but this is what's keeping us alive until they like Flame of Nort or bounce it. Yeah, they do bounce it. So we could just be dead. And they have to be running a Ral too, right? Like Baral and Ral. Ritual. Okay, they do have Ral. So they can just win with Ral. Manamorphose. We'll just come back when they're done. All right, and they eventually get there with a Grape Shot from Wish. All right, so against Gift Storm, we definitely want Dismember. Consign can be decent. We got to figure out what we want to bring in and what we want to leave on the board for Karn. This comes out. Needle can name Ral, which can be important. Mystic Forge is way too slow. Take out Ensnaring Bridge. We'll just leave Crypt in the yard. We'll bring these 3 in, and then I guess maybe 3 Consign. Because Karn can get Tormod's Crypt. If we're ahead, we can get Liquid Metal Coating. Let's try that. On the play for game 2, we have double Karn, Saga, Chalice. I think we can do better. This is definitely not better. Let's go to 5. This hand's pretty bad too, but we'll keep. We have to put 2 cards back. Put back Consign and Power Plant. And try that. Go Power Plant and go. We can put Chalice on 2, but they have just main deck Flame of Anor. This is definitely a lot harder to interact with for us. Draw Opal. We'll play Tower and pass. Definitely need some Natty Tron here. Looks like they have Baral or Ral. They have Brawl. Would like a Dismember maybe? Saga. Play the Saga out. We'll just pass. Could be dead here. And they have the Ral. Damn. I get him for 1. Just gotta hope they don't have like all the bounce effects or Shatter. Kozilek's Command. I think we just have to put Chalice on 2. Kozilek's can kill 1, but then they just have the other. This will at least force them to answer Chalice first, which they can do for 1 mana, unfortunately. Alright, they attack. Draw the Trinisphere. I'll float the mana. I think because we have Karn, Kozilek's Command, and Trinisphere, we're going to get the map. Crack map. Get the mine. Play the mine. Let's play out Opal. Play Trinisphere. This will force them to act if they have something. They probably run 4 of Consign, actually. Oh, wow, okay. And then we'll just chill. We have access to 5 mana. I guess we could have Karn down-ticked for Tormod's Crypt and then played Trinisphere, but then we're not holding up Kozilek's Command. I kind of want to hold it up for Ral. They have some bounce, which is going to shut off Opal, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, they're trying to cast for a reduced cost, but they can't. So they definitely have the bounce. Trinisphere. Yeah, they seem to have this sink a lot. We'll let that go. End of turn, we will... we didn't float the mana with Mox either. That's my bad. Exile, Scry Draw. We're going to do this now so they can't respond and flip it. But this should be X equals 3. Draw the Dismember. Ugin. I don't want both, actually. It's top. If we had that mana... I mean, we would have used it for the K command, but it would have been nice to Dismember this. We'll see if we get another turn. I mean, they're attacking, so I guess we do. Interesting. Draw the Ugin. Start with the Trinisphere. This is like a must counter. And then we can cast Ugin. Eat Baral. I'm not sure what's in their hand. They have 5 cards. I guess they're all just like 2-drops. Another sink. Man, they're just like full of sinks here. I guess we'll pass. All right, they can't beat this. They did have 2 sinks, but it just like, I guess wasn't enough. That was a mod of 5 too. That's pretty good. Let's try running it back. See if we can win on the draw. This hand has Karn and Dismember. Kind of sucks otherwise though. Like it has Dismember, but I'm going to mulligan into a no-lander. Down to 5 again. All right, we'll keep this. It's not very good. Stock up and Consign. Yeah, our hands are just not very good. They go Thundering Falls. I keep it on top. An island. Let's go Saga first. I want to get like a Soul Guide Lantern. It will make Chalice on 2 a little bit more awkward, but... Oh, they just do nothing. Okay. Another Chalice. Not very good for us. Play the Mine. Pass. Consider. Another Surveil Land. They keep it on top. They've topped everything so far. We want them to play like Baral or Ral. There's Ral. We're going to wait until our turn, so that way they can't like flip it in response. There's Ugin. Not very good. Float and gets a Soul Guide Lantern. Need to consider. Dismember Ral. Play that. I guess we're going to play Chalice on 1. They do have 1-drops. Like they do have Consider and stuff unlike other Storm decks. Let's just play it on 1. It turns off our maps, but that's fine. We can start making constructs. Maybe get there that way. Looks like they have a end of turn something again. Stock up. I think we do cast stock up here. Yeah, we can't cast the map, unfortunately. Get Tower and Opal. Yeah, they're just F6. I don't know what's in their hand. They just pass again. I guess we just float. Get a map this time. Play Tower. Put Chalice on 2 and just pass. We have a lot of locks here. They're not doing anything. I'm not sure what's in their hand. They draw another land. Stock up. So we can crack map, get a power plant, and just cast Ugin. Do you think they'll scoop to Ugin? No targets. We will plus an uncastable. Do they have anything end of turn? I feel like they're just setting up a huge turn to bounce everything and just win. Ottawa or Chalice. Yeah, they can just win here. We can definitely stabilize again with Chalice and stock up. They just pass. And we draw Karn, okay. Pretty good. Can't get Trinisphere, unfortunately, but I think we start with a stock up. Don't hit anything. Just take 2 lands, I guess. Pretty brutal hits. Play the Mine, Uptick, Dismember. Guess we play Chalice on 2 again. Assuming they've like another bounce or something. I think we just hold Dismember because... Actually, no, we can just do this. We can keep like a mana open. Go Karn, downtick, get Tormod's Crypt, play that. Could have also led with a Karn for Mystic Forge, but I think this is better to keep Dismember open. If they do nothing, we get to Ultimate Ugin, and they concede. 7 cards in hand. I guess they just only had 2 drops? I don't know. Match 2 on the draw. And I think we can keep this hand. It's a little land heavy, but we have turn 1 map and all that stuff. Oh, that's not good at all. So being land heavy isn't very good because that means we empty our hand very slowly for bridge. Turn 1 Ragavan is never what you want to see. Draw Opal. Go Mine. Opal. Hopefully they don't hit anything crazy. I'm assuming this is energy. Sacred Foundry. Let's see what they hit. As long as they never hit a Karn, they hit the cookbook. Okay. We would have really liked the cookbook, actually. That's kind of funny. They cast the cookbook. Voice of Victory. Draw another Ensnaring Bridge. Play Saga. Soul Guide Lantern. And we'll just pass. Really don't want to like fetch lands, honestly. I just want to empty our hand. So we just can't draw any more lands or we're screwed. Especially because Voice is going to be getting them for a lot also. Ragavan hits. Mox Opal. Oh no. Now they have like an active Mox Opal. It's pretty gross. They've hit really well. Surveil land. Alright, back to us. Cheap cards, please. I mean, it's a cheap card. Let's go Mine. I'm assuming they just have removal, right? So holding up mana is not very good. We'll play Map. Play Bridge. Unfortunately, they can still get in because they ate the cookbook. If we had the cookbook, we'd be like totally set. We'll see if they have like Static Prison also. They have Flage. Hit us down to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. All right, down to 5. They hit a land, so that's good. Yeah, we definitely would have gotten cookbook with Saga also. So that's just like the worst thing possible almost. They were going to cast something, but then they stopped. We draw Kozak's Command. Probably like the best thing right now. We'll float the mana. We're at 5. So we can Needle. Goblin Bombardment is a thing. I think that's like the only way they can kill us other than a flip to Johnny. Play the land. We have to empty our hand, so we'll go Bridge, Kozak's Command. Man, it sucks wasting a Kozak's Command here. Or else we go to 2. Yeah, I think we just do this. So we're just going to do this just to get out of our hand. Cast it all for 0. Feels bad. So they have to get through 2 Ensnaring Bridges. I mean, if they have Static Prison and Bombardment, they win. It's not going to be too hard for them to get it, like, back onto this. They have the Ajani. If they play another Ajani, if they kill their cat and flip it, that's tough. Against Boros Energy, all we really have is Dismember. We can take out a Karn for Dismember. That's pretty much it. I just had a really good start, and we had a terrible hand. All right, we'll hit yes. Yeah, this is a mulligan. We will keep this. Put back Mystic Forge. Go Power Plant. Opal. Pass. Next turn, we'll go Chalice on 1. Please don't be a Ragavan. Damn. Yeah, that's just, like, brutal here. Tower, Chalice on 1. You just gotta like hope they don't have it every single time. And now they have a Johnny. Yeah. You need like Chalice on 1, turn 1. But our deck can't do that. Oh, they had a K command too. Ragavan's been like perfect this match. Let me draw Expedition map too. Damn. Alright, let's play Talisman. Blue, this, play Opal, play Stock Up. We do find Bridge and Karn and Kozak's Command and Dismember. Definitely taking Bridge for next turn. 1, 2, 3. Probably Kozak's Command will take a hit again, but I feel like this has the bigger payoff. Again, if we can rip Natty Tron, we'll be sitting pretty. Hopefully their hand is just all 1-drops and not like Goblin Bombardment or something. Tap land. No, come on. I mean, I guess it's really hard to beat this draw. This draw is just very good. So they get to hit us. They get to sack the cat because Ensnaring Bridge does nothing against this. You just have to like prevent it. Down to 10. Another Ensnaring Bridge. Kozak's Command. Let's just exile, make spawn. They can just sack Ragavan. They choose not to. We don't really have a way of beating this short of Pithing Needle. I guess we should have Scry Drew, actually. Making spawn is... I mean, it makes it worse with... Okay. Yeah, we'll just concede. We're just not going to get there with their draw being this good. Match 3 on the play. Seems close. In the blind, I think we'll try it. Could be a trap with like 2 Tron lands and nothing else going on. Let's go Power Plant, Mox Opal, and pass. If anything, we could cycle a Kozak's Command. Not the most exciting hand unless we get Natty Tron. Oh no, Flagstones. Chalice, okay. Chalice on 1 seems to be the play here. Hopefully no White Orchid Phantoms. They get him for 1. Hopefully their hand is just all 1-drops. No plays. Island, we'll take it. We can actually go stock up here, looking for a mine. Beautiful. It's tempting to go mine and chalice. I think it has to be mine Kozilek's Command. So next turn we can just Ugin, eat Guide of Souls. Probably scoop to that unless they have... Well, they would have played White Orchid Phantom if they had it. Lush Portico. Hopefully they don't have a birthing ritual, but they probably would have cast that. All right, they have something. Oh no, they're going to hand disrupt me. Damn, they get to take Ugin. They're going to be sad about these 3K commands though. Like, I don't know how they beat this, but yeah, they take Ugin, which would have just like won the game on its own. They don't attack. Ensnaring Bridge. We'll just pass with a huge K command up. They know it's coming. They attack for 3. I'm just going to let this go. Plains into another one. We'll see if they want to take Bridge. They do. Okay. We can just find another one, or just find like an Ugin. We have a lot of hits here. X equals 6. Pretty hard to miss here. Kind of missed. Go map down. No map. I mean, Karn can actually get Ensnaring Bridge, so maybe that's a play. So let's go top. Probably didn't need the land because we have all the spawn, but it's okay. Play the land. Play Karn. And actually down tick and go get that bridge. Seal the bridge. Play the bridge. And then just pass. Sadly, we can't get Ugin, but that'd be awesome. I play land. I go to attack Karn. We'll just do that. I'm going to go to end step. I know I'm going to lose this mana, but I don't know if they're going to do something and I want to use this. Do they have Birthing Ritual? They do. All right, we can't do anything about this. If they get White Orchid Phantom, I guess we could have gotten Torpor Orb next. We'll get Torpor Orb. I think that's fine. Oh, they get Bright Glass Gear Hulk. Let's see what they get. It has to be 1 or less. So they get a 1-drop. They can't do anything in a Chalice, though, is the issue. All right, we'll just Scry Draw again. Looking for Ugin. Do not find it. Don't need that. Don't need that. Probably Mystic Forge is good. Don't need another bridge. Not land. Probably bottom. Oh, no. I meant to top that. Damn. That's okay. -2. Get a Torpor Orb. Play Torpor Orb. Play Mystic Forge. We'll crack it. Land on top. So they can kill Karn if they want. We can always just K command this. Kind of annoying. We definitely meant to keep Karn on top. 2 mana. Do nothing. We'll let them just waste their energy. I mean, honestly, do we care if Karn dies? I'm going to say no. I'm going to value just, again, looking for Ugin. All right, they do nothing. They don't find any creatures, so we'll just do this again. K command, X equals 10 this time. There's no way we miss on Ugin this time, right? Okay, they just concede to X equals 10. So in this matchup, I think we just want like these. Like Consign actually stops the triggers. Dismember kills the creatures. Needle, I don't think hits anything. Soul Guide, I don't think hits anything. Chalice on 1's pretty solid, like we saw. Maybe like 1 Forge out. Have 2 Consign, 2 Dismember. I'll try that. This does have Bridge. Turn 2 Talisman, and the turn 3 Bridge. I think we'll try it. Having an island in the hand isn't the best for White Orchid Phantom. It's a pretty medium hand. The double Opal is kind of sketchy too. But they do have Haywire Might, which is the awkward part. Start with Guide of Souls. Kozilek's Command. Go mine. I think just pass. Let's see if they have the White Orchid Phantom. Looks like they do. They do. We will go search. Get an island. You like rarely see this card, so it kind of sucks if we're playing up against the White Orchid Phantom deck. Tower. Go Saga. Talisman. See if we'll see how many they have. If they don't just have like a handful of these, then maybe we can stabilize. Get them for 3. Do they really have another one? Ocelot Pride. All right, they're going to be going really wide really quickly. So we need to slam Bridge immediately. Hopefully not draw any more lands, even though Phantom. Land's not good. Let's go Tower. I think we have to Kozilek's Command. If we Bridge, play Opal, we go Bridge, play Opal, tap this. We still can't cast Kozilek's Command, and we can't get under Ocelot Pride. We can Kozilek's Command X equals 2, but then I don't want to lose Bridge is the issue. I also don't know what's in their hand. They probably have like Enchantment Hate or Artifact Hate. Do we just take like 1 more hit? I'm playing Ensnaring Bridge, play Opal. Yeah, I think we have to take 1 more hit. Kind of sucks. We just can't draw any more lands. We can get Underworld Cookbook here. 3 mana. Eternal Witness. Get back a land. I guess as long as they don't have Ephem for White Orchid, they get in for 5. Get in for 7. All right. Let's see. Karn. All right, so let's get a map. Play the mine out. Set this for blue. Play Mox Opal. Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can go Karn Torpor Orb, or we can Kozilek's Command to kill the cat, because we're going to get for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think we have to do this. Oh, wait. This is 7, 4, 5, 6. We'll exile and create. We'll tap 1, 2, 3. and play Karn. So we're down to 1 card in hand. So only 3 things can attack. And then we'll just uptick. Then we'll pass. I think this is fine. We'll see. They're probably going to surveil here. And then we'll see. I mean, I guess they have Witch Blessed Meadows they can get that can kill bridge. They do get the surveil land. And they do keep it on top, which is terrible for us. Oh, they have the Skyclave. Yeah, we didn't get Torpor Orb down soon enough. 3, 6, 7, 8. They attack with all at me. Block here. Go to 1. See what we draw. Oh, it's a land. Yeah, it had to be anything but a land. Fires a Saga. That's like the only way we lose because we can't discard it. I think we're dead. I don't see the line. All right, let's try again. Pretty close game, but did not work out. On the play for game 3. This is a 1-lander. Man, this hand's fantastic too. I got them all though. Man, these hands have been terrible. Turn 1, turn 2, Chalice on 1 with Opal and Karn for Torpor Orb. I think we keep because they have Orchid Phantom, and I think this is like fine enough. We'll just go Island Go. All right, we play Tower, Chalice on 1. They didn't play a 1-drop, but we still want to get this down. They could play a Haywire Might and kill Talisman if they wanted to. They can also Skyclave this. We just need to get Torpor Orb down immediately. They surveil. They do have the Phantom. Get an island. It does suck that we, again, have the basic in hand, but it's okay. This also stops Ephemerate. Draw the Tower. Let's get Saga going. Play Talisman. And we don't have to play that Opal out. There's no point. Emperor Bones. Could be worse. They play another Flagstones. They're ramping. Another Surveil land. They keep it on top. Get him for 2. I love a bridge. Bridge is probably the best draw. Expedition map. Play Tower. Play Opal. I guess we get Torpor Orb here. Karn's gonna die. It's not like we can play the map anyway. Yeah, let's get Torpor Orb. I'd consider getting bridge if we had the mana. Alright, so it seems like Moto keeps crashing. This program is just terrible, and I can't get back into it. It's happened a bunch of times already today. I'm assuming we're just gonna time out. Match 4 on the draw. And again, we're gonna have to mulligan. Lots of mulligans this league. We will keep this. We are up against Kahira. We have Tron. Put back an island. So this is just gonna be like chant control, most likely. We draw an island again. Let's go mind map go. They get a Surveil land. Windswept Heath pass. Draw Saga. We'll just get Tron and then start making constructs. Hopefully they don't draw a lot of orange chants. They did put Narset in the graveyard, so I'm assuming they have another one, and they put Mistrise Village. They cycle Lorien, get a breeding pool to Fairy. Probably uptick. They downtick on nothing. Crack map, get a power plant. They're not F6, so I'm assuming they have Force Negation. We draw a power plant. I guess we do this because we can't do it any other way. I'm assuming this eats a Force. Force pitching Days Undoing. Our hand is pretty garbage. They uptick, tap breeding pool. They chant us, which is fine because we have Saga. We draw Karn. They uptick, play Henge. So this is active. They can do this whenever. Hopefully they don't have another chant. They don't. That pause was scary. So we'll play Tower. We will play out Karn, assuming they have a counter for this. Wow, they didn't. They didn't use it anyway. So what do we get with Karn is the question. Cityscape Leveler? Mystic Forge is good. I think we get Mystic Forge, but then we have to activate Saga as well to make the construct, which they can bounce, but then they lose to Fairy. Get Mystic Forge, play Mystic Forge. And we can't play Talisman into this because we need 2 mana to activate. Make the construct. I guess we'll play 1 life. Don't want to play this on 0. I think I do want this on 1 for the chance. Let's see what they have in the end step. They could have Path, Solitude it looks like. Okay, so they're going to kill Karn. It's weird sequencing, like the way we tapped. We could have like waited somehow, I guess. Maybe Forge isn't the right pick. They might just bounce Forge. They could always bounce Solitude. They just uptick. Okay. Draw the Chalice. Another Chalice. Let's make a construct. Can Needle to Fairy. Kind of like that. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, there's a Kozilek's command on top. Needle to Fairy. Play this. I think we play Chalice on 1 first. See if that eats a counter. Okay, Kozilek's command. X equals 4. All of these to the bottom. A Saga. Could keep this, but they also run like, what's it called? 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh, or 1 off Ugin. We'll just cast Talisman, and then we'll pass. We'll see if they have another Solitude at end step, or they want to activate Henge. Looks like Henge. It's pretty good, though. Look at the top 5 cards. They didn't find anything. That's good. Wrath the Skies. Damn. That's really good. So we can bounce one of these back to our hand. I'm going to bounce Needle back to my hand. So they blow up these 3. Luckily, we still have Ugin and then a bunch of colorless to exile all this. That's fine. We assumed they were going to do that. It was tempting to bounce to Fairy, but because we have Ugin coming off, I don't really care. And they don't have Counterspell up. They do have Force, but Oh, they have Chant. Ugh, no. That sucks. All right, well, hopefully we don't get chanted out. They've used 2 already. Hopefully they don't have Narset Days Undoing. Jace, okay. They're gonna brainstorm looking for probably the 3rd chant. Really hope they don't find it. If they don't find it, we probably win. All right, they have something. They shock in Hallowed Fountain. Please be Narset. Okay, that's fine. We're literally just gonna wipe this board. They find another Narset. All right, so let's start with Ugin. Get rid of Jace. Cast Talisman. Get rid of Narset. We're gonna get rid of everything, so it doesn't really matter. Pithing Needle. Get rid of Teferi. Name Narset. Cast Stock Up. Cast Mystic Forge. Get rid of Solitude. We'll downtick. Get rid of nothing. Crack Map. We'll get a Saga. Play Saga. Could have maybe upticked. We know they have a Narset in hand that they can't cast, or that they can't activate. They activate Henge. They find Jace. We need to find an instant speed card. Get rid of that. I guess we'll draw Talisman. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Karn's actually really good. Cast Karn. Oh, Kozak's command. Alright, they concede that. Yeah, dude, Ugin's insane. So they're going to be bringing in a bunch of consigns. I think we want like Cityscape Leveler we can bring in. Bring in like Mystic Forge, Cityscape. Doesn't seem like Soul Guide's very good. Or Cookbook. Dismember's out. Bring in like Walking Ballista. Just like more threats. Game 2, we're not going to throw back Natural Tron. So we'll keep this. This is probably like our best starting hand that we've had this league. And Snaring Bridge, kind of medium. I guess we could have taken on Snaring Bridges too. There's a lot to take out in this matchup. Maybe kept Soul Guide for one of them. I forgot about Ensnaring Bridge. Probably Trinisphere, actually. Hallowed Fountain tapped. Oh, another Opal's not good. We'll play the first out. We'll see how many consigns they brought in. They shock in Hallowed Fountain. We draw Mine. Not good. See if they have any end step stuff. No, just 2 lands. Map. Play the tower. Play the map. And we'll just pass. Yeah, we'll just pass. We kind of want to turn on Opal for stock up. We know they have a counter spell, so if we can overwhelm them. If they're stuck on 2 lands, though, that's really going to hinder their ability to counter stuff twice, obviously. They could have 2 consigns. Get Saga. Play Saga. We'll play Ballista. X equals 2. See if they want to counter or consign this. It's like such an awkward thing to deal with. We put it at 2 because it's like not the biggest deal, but it will be a big deal for them. So it makes it really awkward if they want to counter or not. All right, we'll just pass. We can always end of turn pump this. So it's going to be 1 mana less, but it also makes them like whatever. And they're not hitting their land drops, so lucky us. They go to clean up. They discard Jace. I mean, our draws are not good by any means. Make a construct. Cast stock up. They're definitely going to counterspell this. There we go. So we'll play another Opal. We'll do it again. Find Chalice and Tower. Or do we want another blue source? Yeah, let's just do that. Not very good hits. Play this out, play Talisman out, and then we'll put this on 1. So they need like Wrath the Skies, which they could Wrath X equals 0 and hit a bunch of things. They could actually hit 1, 2, 3, 4 things. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Wrath X equals 0 is actually insane right now. Looks like they have it too. Lucky them. They're not drawing any lands, but that's literally all they need here. Yeah, it'll slow the game down. We get to make a construct. So we're on top deck mode. Another Chalice on 1. So who's going to win? Somebody who hits all lands or no lands? Is this pending on Talisman or Chalice? Chalice, okay. We draw another Chalice. Oh no, they find their 3rd land. So they have Teferi, Narset all in hand. Another Wrath. Each Chalice. Is that the 3rd Chalice down? 3rd Chalice down. So we know they have Worm's Chant. We draw land anyway. Oh no. Do they have it? Oh my gosh, they have it. Yeah, we just lose now. We just drew absolutely nothing. That's crazy. They were on 2 lands for like 5 turns and we just drew all lands, so. Alright, and they finally get there. They get the lock, and I guess we'll have to take it to a game 3. So bridge, the Wraths are just the issue. Karn stops the Scepter, but like Wrath just wipes everything. Is there anything else we want here? Man, Stonebrain on Wraths would be pretty hilarious. I don't know if that's good enough though. Maybe take like 2 bridges out for, I'm bringing like a Stonebrain. Maybe Trinisphere, just make things awkward. On the play for game 3. Triple map hand. We can't keep this. We will keep this. Put away bridge. And we can't complain. We've had pretty solid 7s this whole match. Go tower, map. Start with a Misty. I wonder if they're going to pending this. Oh, just start with a Surveil land. Okay. Misty to the yard. Start with Saga. Hoping to dodge Wrath the Skies. Crack map. Go get a power plant. Draw Opal. Play power plant. And we'll pass. I guess we could have... I mean, maybe we're overvaluing the constructs instead of just getting Tron. They put Lorien Revealed in the yard. I don't know, we'll see. They cracked Delta. Maybe they just had like Teferi here. Narset. Okay. So we can knock Narset down. See what it finds. They find another Narset. I don't want to go too all in on constructs because they can just Wrath. Let's float. Get a Needle. Name Narset. Play Map. We'll play Tower. Play Stock Up. Well, let's attack Narset first. Narset's down. Oh, actually, let's just pass because if we go to Stock Up and they Wrath, then we can't get the third Tron piece. Looks like they have Pending. Okay. We'll crack Map. Go get a Mine. Looks like they have Counterspell up. Let's start with a Saga. Oh, you know what? No. Opal's turned off. That's my bad. I thought I had a Stock Up available. That's fine. We'll get Saga going. Another Map. Go Mine. I don't mind passing here. They're just doing nothing. Make a Construct. Make a Construct. I'm going to save this one for like a Wrath. I guess Map. Attack for 5. I will Stock Up here. Eats a Counterspell. That's fine. I'm assuming they have a Wrath, which is why I'm chilling here. There it is. Or is it just Teferi or X equals 1? X equals 1. We'll crack Map in response. Get another Saga. So they can play Narset if they have a land. Doesn't look like they do. Another Stock Up. Let's go Saga. Talisman. Stock Up. Probably another counter here. Force a Negation. Pitching Narset. Why would they force that? I guess because they have a counter spell just in case of something else, but I don't know. Everything we have is like non-creature. They top bottom. Teferi. Let's Kozilek's Command. X equals 5. Bottom. Bottom. These are all really good actually. So we go top. They down tick here, sure. Draw the Karn we knew about. I don't think there's anything in the sideboard we want. So let's go Mystic Forge. Consign. Karn. Down tick. Guess we'll get Tormod's Crypt. We'll pass. I'm not going to play out Talisman. They uptick. Narset. They find Jace and Vehenge. I'm assuming they have like a Solitude in hand. We'll see. Worm's Chant. Yeah. Damn. Get an Opal. Guess we'll just plus for now. Play Saga. I don't know if it's right to play the Saga into a Wrath actually. They do find Wrath Disguise, yeah. That probably wasn't a good play then. Well, Cryptos. They have another Chant. Man. Draw the Mine. Oh, into Days Undoing. Oh, man. Alright. Back to top deck mode. And they have the Jace. Do they have another Worm's Chant? I mean, I guess they shuffle them all back in, but still. You just like hope they don't draw it. Mystic Forge is pretty good too. They Pending Karn. Let's see how many chants they have in hand. Oh, they didn't have one. Okay. Mystic Forge. Counterspell. Mystic Forge. Oh, come on. Alright. Killing me here. Island. Go. Man, if we can draw Ugin, Ugin just wins it. They should play Jace and start, I guess, are they Brainstorms instead of locking us? Kozilek's Command. I mean, we're just gonna scry draw. Assuming they have a counter. If they didn't, I'd be very surprised. Consign. Damn. Okay. So I know Ugin wins it. Another one. Come on. Maybe this one lands. They have 3 cards in hand. Come on, not all consigns and counterspells, please. Oh, come on. Killing me. Please. Talisman. Damn, this is a sad game. They're down to 40 seconds on clock, too. Anything? And they have the Chant. Brutal. All right, welcome to the final match. And again, man, these hands, this entire league have just been pretty friggin' garbage. We've had like 1 or 2 good hands. Turn 1, Map. Turn 2. I mean, it's not the worst, I guess. Like, I don't know what I'm expecting. I mean, I'm expecting turn 3 Tron, something relatively close to that. Up against Dimir. So Chalice on 1 could be a thing. Draw Stock Up. Go Power Plant, Map, go. I'm just expecting a little more from this deck. Are they going to force this? No? Okay. I think after that, like, game 2 disconnect, everything just went to hell. Frog's really good here, too. Dismember's really good, actually. Let's go Island, Dismember. I mean, I guess they could just... Oh, they force it. Okay. Negate. All right, so it didn't matter. Force, pitching, negate. They draw a card. Yeah, these draws are just... Oof. Let's go get a Tron piece. I'm just going to keep complaining because, like, this. Mine. And just pass. They surveil. Playing in the yard. They attack for 1. They have Ninja? Ninjutsu? It's kind of funny, like... Oh, wait, did they draw the card, too? Yeah, so the way... If you stack it correctly, you can actually draw the card and do the damage with Ninjutsu. It's pretty crazy. Into Thoughtseize. So they're going to take Karn. Let me draw an Island. I'm just going to cast Chalice on 2. F the Frog. The better play there is probably Stock Up. Honestly, it's probably Stock Up for a Tron piece. But this stops Counterspell and Frog, so we'll see. They get to surveil a bunch. Ancestral Vision to the yard. At least they're playing a cool deck. Or just like a bunch of random one-ofs. They suspend Ancestral Vision. Preordain. We can't put Chalice on 1, notably, because of 2. But there's a lot of 1-drops they have. And that Pithing Needle can name Kaito. Let's start with stock up. I'm going to tap like this so I have access to more mana. Psychic Frog, okay. Pithing Needle. Hopefully not like Hardcast Force. We'll name Kaito Bane of Nightmares. It can still attack, but I mean, if we draw a bridge, that's pretty sweet. We have stock up again, so down to 8. Land. I'm waiting for like a Murktide or something. Tameo. Tameo gets on the bridge. Soul Guide Lantern. Cast stock up. Do they have a Hardcast Force this time? 4 mana. Cling to Dust. Looking for something. Oh my gosh. I don't know if they found the force off of that, but that's ridiculous. Play Soul Guide Lantern. I'm gonna sacrifice it now, and then I guess I'll pass. That's wild. They've drawn all the forces. They attack with both. Not sure what we need here, because we need Tron, but then we also need a payoff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, this is what we need, but we just need Tron. We need to top deck Tron. We have 1 turn. All right, they sink in the Stupid Pithing Needle. This is like a 1 or a 2 of, so that means like Bridge wouldn't have been a good play here. Down to 2. Oh, they surveil some bad card into the yard. Thoughtseize. Yeah, we'll just concede. Not the greatest draws there. Against Frog, we just have Dismember. Everything else is solid-ish. Bring in Dismember. Probably Cityscape Leveler too. Probably take out Cookbook for Cityscape and try that. On the play. I can't, guys. I can't. These hands. Mulligan. Good enough. Like a Saga. You could put back Forge because it's a 4-drop, but I'm going to value drawing lands / getting a land here. Play the map. They just go Delta Pass. Draw Dismember. Could be good for Frog. Really don't want to play Chalice on 1 into Spell Snare. What do they have here? Consign? Guess Soul Guide Lantern. E-Consign. I guess that's kind of brutal. So now this doesn't tap for mana. We should drew the land, and we can actually start making constructs. They don't crack. Assuming they have like Harbinger. Another land. Make a construct. Dark Steel. I don't think they run Dress Down. If they have Dress Down, then like good for them, but I mean, this is kind of like a weird deck, so they could be running Dress Down. It wouldn't surprise me. They're getting all their basics, or they're fetching so they don't get Pithing Needled. Double Swamp. Shadow of a Doubt. Okay. Pretty funny. Dark Steel. Attack for 5. It's playing like the goofiest cards. There we go. Shadow of a Doubt, not doing anything. Let's run it back. Game 3, we don't have any way of getting Tron, but I'm not going to throw this hand back. They start with a Surveil land. They keep it on top. We draw Ugin. So if we can draw into natural Tron, we just have a million payoffs, and I will be very happy. Thoughtseize, okay. They have a lot of things to choose from. They take the Talisman, that's fair. It is a blue source. It's the one of the spells we can cast, and they suspend Ancestral. We draw the map for turn. That's pretty good. So we're going to have Tron in 2 turns. They went to go do something and then they stopped. Shadow of a Doubt. Makes sense. I should have thought about that before I cracked that. That's my bad. We should have assumed that that's what it was. 3 mana. Harbinger. Ashiok. There's a power plant. There's a tower. I mean, I'm just going to Kozilek's Command now. So if they have a force, then like they have to go down cards. There you go. Come on, give me the mine. Or give me the power plant. Tapped Water Grave. Damn, they made another power plant into Talisman. Counterspell? Yeah. I don't know, guys. This is just like, they draw 3 cards with Ancestral. Most likely not getting there unless we get really lucky and hit a power plant. But they've already milled 2. Thoughtseize. Probably take Karn. They do take Karn. They don't hit a power plant, that's good. Down to 37 cards. Tameo. Pithing Needle. Cast Needle. So now the question is, do we name Flipside Tameo or this Ashiok? Probably Ashiok, just to stop from hitting our other power plants. Alright, Tameo gets in. Flip Tameo is going to be annoying. Let's see if they have the card draws for her. Doesn't look like it. We draw an Opal and do nothing else. We have lots of good top decks, like a land, just any land. It's turn 8. They surveil and keep a card on top. Attack. I mean, we have milled a decent amount of lands. Oh my gosh. Should we put this on 1? That's all we can put it on, so we might as well. Consign. They attack. Halo Forger for, yeah, Ancestral, yep. That's crazy. We've only drawn 3 lands in 9 turns. They've exiled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 lands. Take a draw step. It is a land. Cast stock up. Probably just concede to a counterspell. Yeah. Alright, so that was Prison Tron trying out the new Ugin Eye of the Storms in Modern. Obviously, that league did not go the way we wanted it to. There were lots of mulligans. We DC'd in a game that we were probably going to win. It was just never meant to be. So based on that league, it's hard to say how good this version of the deck actually is. We did get to cast stock up a decent amount of times. They were decent hits, like we found a 3rd Tron piece and maybe some type of interaction. And as always, Ugin was just insane, especially in that control match where we just exiled all the Planeswalkers, all the creatures, and won the game from there. I definitely think there's something here, but I'm not exactly sure on the numbers. It can definitely have some awkward top decks with your Mox Opals and lock pieces that you don't necessarily need in that matchup. But overall, I'd say it does have the potential to be a decent deck. I did like the sideboard, the 4 consigned to memory. If you're running blue, you definitely want 4 consigned to memory. Eldrazi is really popular. The new Belcher Storm deck's popping up, and consign is a very flexible card. But that'll do it for me. Thank you so much for watching this Prison Tron video. If you want to see more Eldrazi content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Peace.